It's my home away from home that I trust. I think, like I said, Toyota has done a great job with vehicles like this, very strong. Let's be honest, not the most comfortable drive, but I would rather be uncomfortable and safe than have comfort and break down. So I think it's fantastic. It's like my companion. If you want an emotional thing, it's like my companion. Yes. Yes. Not my first Toyota, but my first Land Cruiser. So I've been wanting a Land Cruiser for many years. I wanted one with a pop-top roof, very important. I also wanted one without electronics. I wanted something that won't beep at me. I wanted something I could fix myself, and I wanted something that will force me to go slow. That's a 1HZ engine. So this was it. It took me 2.5 years to find one. Yeah, so I've traced the provenance of the vehicle somewhat. So this is an ex-Brits rental, you know, the Australian Brits company. So they did the mods originally, and then it changed hands, and a farmer in New South Wales, in country New South Wales, bought it. So when I got it, it already had the pop top, and it was installed by Brits. So that's the story with the pop top. Yes, I've tried to keep it as stock as possible, but I've added some creature comforts and some technicals. So the engine is stock. It's the way it came from the factory, no changes. This particular model comes with what's called the R151 gearbox, which is perceived to be a weaker gearbox compared to the H151, which is from the turbo diesel. So this one actually has a turbo diesel gearbox fitted. It also has electric rear lockers. And the thing is, it's a bolt-on refit, so I didn't have to change much, which was a real benefit. Plus, it's got a gas cylinder add-on here, you can see on the side. So it's got a 3 kg gas bottle inside, and it's got a 50-litre freshwater tank underneath. So there's a 2-burner gas kitchen inside. It can sleep 4, believe it or not, 2 on top and 2 at the bottom. And it's got 2 ham radio antennas, Musen antennas. It also has a sink inside with a hand water pump. It also has a fridge. Plus, it has a second battery. Yeah, so it has what we call a starter battery, which comes from the factory. And then it has what we call a hotel battery. The hotel battery runs all the accessories, the fridge, etc. It also has an inverter for my laptop. So yeah, the whole principle is to keep it simple, and like I say, I want nothing that beeps at me or flashes at me. And finally, for the changes, the cabinetry inside is largely done by myself, and I'm very proud that I've done it from, in Australia, people throw away cabinets, kitchen cabinets on the nature strip. So I've picked up those pieces and I've used those pieces to build, and when you see it, it will show. But the thing is, parts of the cabinet disassemble to become the bed. So everything has more than one purpose. Yeah, so it's got what we call a 2-inch lift. Yeah. And it's got different shock absorbers. It's got stronger shocks, front and back. Yeah. So you'll have to guide me. What do they want to look at? The cabin is original. There's nothing really big in the cabin. So that's the gas. I can open that for you. Yeah. So the plumbing is, it can operate the gas cooktop inside, and the black tube operates a portable gas outside if I want to cook outside. So I can cook outside as well as inside. Well, I can't because I'm not a plumber, but I had it fitted by a licensed plumber. Yes. So that's the that's the land mobile antenna for Australia. It's a 2.5 meter whip which I haven't put. You can call the flying doctor or emergency services using that. Never had to use it, but I hope I never do. This is Japanese also, Yaizu Musen. Ham radio. Yeah. So this is you know, you have the portable gas if I want to cook here. So if you come inside, you can come inside if you like. You can come inside if you like. So I will show you. So you see this here, this comes off. It slides in here, becomes a bed slat. Yeah. This slides. So the whole thing disassembles. I won't do it now, but you know, and then this slides in here, and then so I can lift this like so, you know, and so on, and this becomes a bed. So it's cozy for two, and then when you are done, you reassemble the cabinets. That's the gas. That's the sink. That's the fridge, and then this here and this becomes a bed, and you put one leg here, one leg here. So simple. Everything is simple. No gas lift, no mechanicals, no nothing. It's all simple. Nothing can break down. So you want me to go up? Okay. So here, and you can get a good night's sleep. Hello. You can switch on the lights if you like. Yeah. Of course, I put a bed sheet and I have pillows, which I haven't done now. No, you can sleep nicely inside. It's like a tractor, but it's very reliable. And I say it in a nice way. It's the reliability of the vehicle, the simplicity of the vehicle. It's not the most comfortable car I have ever driven in my life, but it's very reliable, and it talks to me. It makes all sorts of noises, and I know which noises are normal and which noises are not normal. So it has a personality, is how I'll put it to you. Yes, it's also the simplicity. So I am an engineer, so I understand a little bit, not much, but a little bit. I can see everything and I can fix everything I see. I have not used special tools. The parts for this car are available anywhere in Australia. Like we say, a blind mechanic with one arm in Australia can fix this even after he or she is drunk. So, you know, it's very easy to fix. I service it myself, all the basic service. Anything that doesn't need a hoist, I do myself. And I think Toyota has done a great job in producing a bulletproof, reliable vehicle that takes Australia's harsh conditions. It just keeps going. And you know, hopefully Toyota keeps making them. We keep hearing from time to time they're going to discontinue this model. It breaks our heart. Yes, konnichiwa. And I have been to Japan many times, and I think it's a beautiful country, and it is fitting that a reliable vehicle should come out of Japan with Japanese engineering. And I just hope and wish that this continues, that this doesn't stop. It's a very highly regarded marquee as well as vehicle in Australia. And the fact that Japanese people are here today, this is also helping people-to-people contacts and enriching our people-to-people connection. So it's more than the car, it's bringing people together, which I think is absolutely wonderful. Yes, well, no family, so yeah, myself. But yeah, I love to take it out, and I've done some really nice trips, and hopefully many more in the future. Well, so there are the weekend trips with the club and without the club, so private trips. So national parks in and around, four-wheel driving tracks. But probably the most epic trip I've done is overlanding Australia, north-south, following Burke and Wills. So from Sydney to Melbourne, Melbourne up to the Gulf of Carpentaria, and then back again. It was about 10,500 kilometers. It was about almost 2 months. And it was through the outback and back, so magical, yeah. Yeah, so one of the things I would like to point out, which actually I'm very proud of, is in this day and age, when people buy vehicles, the first thing they do is remove the rims, and they put, die-cast rims. I'm still running the original split rims with tubes, and the original tires, what we call pizza cutters in Australia, and I'm very proud that this car has done everything that other cars with fatter wheels and modern rims have done. So that's something I'd like to highlight.